Live from the Lazy Sunday streaming set. We've got breaking news here to go over with everyone.
Couldn't
I'm Nate,
wait.
joined with Justin.
Sup, guys?
And we gotta talk about the brand new Hasbro Pulsecon exclusive STARKILLER and Stormtrooper box set.
Oh my goodness. Totally unexpected. Such a pleasant surprise. We knew this was coming, but we only had the rumor that it was going to be a con exclusive set and then also a regular mainline release down the road.
Mm-hmm.
But I was not expecting this.
Oh, I love that they recreated the box art, even though it's renders, but it's renders of the figures to recreate the original box art.
Right.
So in typical Out of the Basement fashion, if you saw Figure It Out this week, you'll know that we mentioned the rumor. And then, of course, the next day after we filmed it, the full reveal was dropped. So we had to make a little video about this because this set looks amazing, Justin.
Yes, it does. For sure.
So as you can see, this set comes with STARKILLER and 2 Stormtroopers. So this is a 3-pack.
True.
And look at all of those accessories. I cannot believe what we are getting with this set. This is like crazy for Black Series figures.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, as you can see, we get 6 alternate hands, 2 of which are lightning effects. We also have 2 alternate heads. Absolutely insane. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the other hand, too, attached to the little blast effect thing there.
Oh, we're a little confused on what exactly it is, but this is definitely a hand.
Right. It's like a force push type thing, I guess.
And then with the 2 hands that are already on it, so you could call that, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hands.
Yeah, 9 hands in total. A really cool effect display base. And then we do also get the red hilt with a swooshing effect. The swooshing effect is back, everybody.
The swoosh is back.
It's back. And we also get it in blue as well. So you could go either red or blue saber. And the 2 Stormtroopers just come with their E11s. But yeah, honestly, this was totally above and beyond what I expected, even for this exclusive set. I really think they absolutely went hard on this one.
Yeah, this was absolute total hype. It is $110.99 retail. It is
very expensive.
The Hasbro Pulsecon exclusive. However, they should have just regular stock like they normally do for the Pulsecon exclusives. I think this is much better than just sticking a Jon Favreau head on the Paz body. This, to me, it seems exactly like what the community wanted. I know a lot of people are complaining about the price because a lot of people are only including STARKILLER. I'm like, like, I'm paying $110 for STARKILLER, as if the 2 Stormies have no value. But this is, it still is very expensive. I'm not saying it's not expensive, but $25, $50, $75, and $35 for all of this, the limited run element of it being a con exclusive. It is super expensive, but it's so dope.
Yeah, I think this is totally worth it in my opinion. I'm a pretty big fan of the game though, so this is something that is just hitting all the right notes for me. A little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of finally we're getting STARKILLER, and the figure does just look so good.
Right.
Like tons of fantastic sculpted details on the actual figure. You know he's going to be loaded up with that modern Black Series articulation as well. I do think the neutral head and the screaming head look pretty good. However, that like in between head,
this one,
it's a little Gollum status if you ask me.
He's a little shiny too. They must have forgot the note.
Yeah, they definitely forgot the note, but how crazy is it to actually see alternate heads with a Black Series figure? We haven't seen that since the Emperor.
Yeah, 3 heads. That's insane. And I mean, 9 hands.
Yeah.
Absolute, totally unexpected for this set. I know I talked a little bit about the price, but how are you feeling about the price?
I mean, I'll definitely admit it's expensive, and I was totally bracing for that, though, just because of the way things have been recently, collecting all action figures in general. You know, it's not just Hasbro raising their prices. So I was expecting it to be expensive. And I would say when you think about comparing it to the Cantina set from last year, which was also $110, roughly the same amount of plastic, in my opinion.
I would call this a night and day difference. I mean, it was half the bar. Like, it might be more plastic, but it was less detailed, and it was only half. This, it's like you're getting everything you need in one go.
And this definitely encourages you to pick up the standard version, because Starkiller, yes, will also be getting a standard mainline release. This is not going to be the only way to get Starkiller. So if you don't want to get the 2 Stormtroopers and all the extra goodies, you can just hold off, and there will be a standard mainline release version of this. So do not panic if you do not want to get this set with all of this extra stuff with it.
Right. Brace for it now, though. I'm going to slap an OOTB guarantee on this. It's going to be Starkiller with a red lightsaber. That is going to be the regular mainline release.
Oh, absolutely.
So when that does happen, just be prepared. Mentally prepare yourself. It's going to be Starkiller with the red lightsaber. I'm telling you right now. So don't go too crazy in psychopath mode when it's just Starkiller with the red lightsaber.
Yep, the extra accessories will definitely be exclusive to this set. I have no doubt in my mind. But yeah, just a great looking set. I'm super stoked. Yakface also reported that the sets have already begun to arrive in the United States. So that means we're going to be getting this a lot sooner than later. And the pre-order for this should go up around Pulsecon, which is typically like the end of September. So I would expect pre-orders September, October-ish. Yeah. One thing I do want to point out, Justin, is if you look at the one picture with Starkiller with his saber, the hilt in this photo is actually different. So while in the picture with all the accessories, it only shows one hilt, what do you think about the possibility that there's actually 2 hilts in the package and they just didn't include it on this picture? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I feel like this could easily just be a mistake. Because I feel like in this shot where they lay everything out, they would have had the other hilt. I feel like that's a pretty easy thing to get correct if it is an alternate hilt.
Yeah.
I'm thinking just the hilt that's in this photo.
Yeah, just the one hilt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to have 2 hilts. That is one thing I will say. You know, I would have kind of liked just throw another hilt in there so that you could.
Well, I don't know. Look at the box there.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah.
I mean, I will say it is, to me, this is like such a great sign. Like, it's kind of crazy that a set like this is coming out for such a. I got some flack for saying this earlier in the Discord, but like an older, more niche video game, which it is. I mean, I understand that. Yeah, here on YouTube, we're all diehard fans, and we know what The Force Unleashed is. But it's an older niche game, and it's just crazy to see something like this not be like a Mando thing. You know what I mean? It's like they somehow got the funding or got approval to do like a... What year did this game come out? Like some...
Yeah, it was like 2007, 2000...
Right.
2007, like, 2008, something like that.
So, and, you know, we got Malgus, Malik, Bastila. Now we're getting Starkiller. I'm like, maybe Lucasfilm is loosening their grip on Hasbro because they're starting to do some, like, older, more niche type stuff that I love to see.
Oh, yeah. This is something that's just a long time coming. Obviously, Starkiller has been one of the most requested, if not the most requested, Black Series figure ever since the line began. So I love that they went all out for it. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's so expensive, but this is like truly a pretty definitive Starkiller figure here. You pretty much get everything that you could want with it.
And again, like, where else are you going to get a Starkiller figure? The only other figure is the TVC, which is a sculpt from 2011, if I'm not mistaken. So here you are. It's the perfect Starkiller action figure here
Yep.
with the Black Series.
Yeah, so this is a super hype release. I'm definitely going to try my hardest to get this.
Oh, yeah. Join the Discord. That's going to be, especially if it's on a weekday.
Mm-hmm.
I got the dual monitor action at work. I'm going to be posting that link, and we're going to be utilizing a lot of teamwork in the Discord. So be sure to join the Discord.
Yeah, definitely, because you're not going to want to miss this set. And I have a feeling it'll be pretty tough to actually grab, because even though people are, the vocal minority right now is complaining about the price and saying that they're not going to buy this, I almost can 100% assure you that this set will sell out almost instantly. So it's one of those things where, you got to decide now whether you want this or not, because you're not going to have a moment to think when it goes up for pre-order. You're literally going to have to pull that trigger. So, yeah, again, mainline version will happen, but it's definitely not going to have all these extra goodies in it. So, I'm locking it in. I think this is the essential version of Starkiller that you need to get.
Oh yeah, I'm going for it for sure, 100%.
You guys know it's a good set when Justin is going for it.
I'm pre-ordering something.
Yeah, he's pre-ordering something. Can you believe that? So, and so with that being said, that's pretty much all we wanted to briefly talk about here with you on this special little Sunday video, since we aren't live streaming, but we couldn't wait any longer. We had to talk about this figure.
Yeah.
It's Starkiller. Starkiller is here, and this Hasbro Pulsecon exclusive set looks absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to get my grubby little mitts on this when it comes out later this year.
Well said, well said.
So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Join that Discord so that you are aware of when this pre-order goes live, because you're not going to want to miss it. I promise you. There you go. There are our thoughts on the Hasbro Pulsecon Starkiller. I'm Nate. Join with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you all next time on Out of the Basement.
Hit the end or